Welcome back. Goes without saying, this ongoing pandemic has no doubt challenged all of us, but it's also given way to some big shining examples of our neighbors and their desire to help others. We call them our Super Ones. And tonight our Ken Molestina introduces us to John Hamilton, whose work ethic goes way beyond a normal 8-hour day.
The work of a MedStar paramedic never stops, so imagine this.
He's already on the helicopter over there.
You know, over the last 10+ years, he's never missed a day of work, nor has he ever been late for work. He picks up extra shifts to help out the system. Takes care of his team. He oversees 30+ people.
An employee whose attributes
supports his wife's family, his parents.
Are just too long to list, but we will certainly try. Meet MedStar paramedic and operations supervisor John Hamilton.
Well, I love my job. And as they say, do something you love, you never have to work another day in your life. That's my job here at MedStar.
A mantra he's upheld for more than a decade in his role. We saw it firsthand on the scene as he assisted in the air transport of a burn patient. His exemplary leadership is clearly noted at work, especially in a year when a global pandemic has made the job of a frontline healthcare worker even more challenging. But it's all the extra stuff off the clock that brings his servant heart full circle.
He's an exceptional person, not just my bias, but he's so willing to step up and help anyone.
On top of his nonstop work, he managed to find time to move his parents closer to him and remodel their house from top to bottom. And there's more. He and his wife, Monica, are in the process of adopting her 2 grandkids, AJ and Azalea.
There was never a no or let's talk about this or think about it. It was like, okay, let's go pick them up.
What I wanted to bring there was a more cohesive family. You know, they're not going anywhere. They're our kids.
If you ask him, it's that family that gives him the strength he needs.
How proud of him are you?
Very proud.
Something you should know about her, though, she's also a paramedic.
He inspired me to become a paramedic because I saw how happy he was when he come home from work.
He's a grateful man.
Well, I'm sure there's people more deserving than I am of this. It's a great honor. I'm quite humbled by it.
And he's still a bit shy from all of this attention, but if you ask him, he'll tell you being a family man, a great neighbor, and a frontline COVID fighter is exactly what defines him.
It gives me satisfaction beyond anything else I've done in my life.
John Hamilton oversees dozens of paramedics in his supervisory role, many of them who have fallen sick because of COVID-19. And it's those employees who say it is not uncommon to see John finish a shift as a supervisor only to hop into an ambulance and pick up extra shifts to help cover that void. And it's that kind of dedication that certainly makes him a Super One. I'm Ken Molestina, CBS 11 News.
A servant heart like you talked about.